All right. Hey everyone. What's up? What's going on? I know, something real different for your boy. My name is Dante at Dante's Fury, and we're about to get into chasing reviews, the shorts and originals. And you guys, I know that I'm not caught up on RuPaul's Drag Race. Well, I am caught up. I just haven't been making the videos to be caught up. And pretty much, yeah, I one second. I need to fix my mic. Actually, I'll just turn it down. All right. But anyway, I'm Dante, and yeah, I'm reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 8. And we are here to talk about the feud that is going on Twitter. The girls are fighting. OMG. Okay, so if you're caught up on RuPaul's Drag Race, we're on like episode 5. And pretty much you already know that, spoiler alert, Heidi and Closet decided to leave the competition due to being gaslighted, manipulated, um, and pretty much just all around just treated like a bad person. And I don't feel like what she did was horrible at all. So a little bit of a backstory. The girls were in the workroom post snatch game, and in the snatch game, Kahana, Heidi and Closet, who else was in that team? Anyway, they were in the same group, and both of them were kind of like failing. Oh, Jessica Wilde and the star of the show, James Mansfield, which RIP to her. I mean, not RIP because I don't want to start another Raven thing, but yeah. So anyways, and Heidi in Closet pretty much was kind of what she believed was volleying off of Kahana, but Kahana wasn't taking it like that. She was saying pretty much like, I was already failing at impressing Rue. Bitch, why would you kind of like dog down on me? And she did that in the workroom, and pretty much while she was getting out her feelings to Heidi about like, hey, I felt like you were kind of like dogging on me, and Heidi was really apologetic about it. Candy goes on to say, well, bitch, I heard you was talking shit, blah, 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 blah. But we're not here to talk about Candy and all that. We are here to talk about what is going on Twitter. So I have it right here. So the girls were on Twitter tweeting, and Heidi in Closet uploads a well, no, actually, what first started this all off was pretty much everyone was saying that you know Kahana should be glad that Heidi in Closet left at the time that she did, because had it not been for Heidi leaving, the bottom two would have probably been Heidi and Kahana. And with it being her, like, what, second or third time in the bottom, girl, she was going home. So the girls are like, you should really be glad. Like, Heidi got you another episode paycheck. And we'll come to find out that the girls are just gonna keep her around for moral support. I don't know. And so she didn't like that, and she uploaded this video.
Bitch, I work really hard. I have been diminished. I have been looked over for many of years. I have worked so hard in my career. So many people did not see it for me, but I did. I made a way for myself when everybody didn't care for me, when I didn't have a following. And I still did it. I still made a way for me. So for me, being there was just the absolute best opportunity for me to prove to myself more than anybody that I can do anything I wanted to. That's why I went back. So I did not care. But what bothered me in that moment was when she left, we did not know what was going to happen. And I knew it was going to possibly put somebody else who probably didn't deserve to be there. And at the end of the day, Jessica did do good. She really did. So we don't know what would have happened. All I'm saying is this. That is my experience, and I'm entitled to speak on it. My feelings are valid. My point of view is valid. And I don't care if you're a fan favorite. I don't care if you've got the world thinking that you're this victim, because you're not. I'm going to speak my truth. And every single girl on All Stars 8 knows I'm telling the truth, knows that she did these things that she did. So I'm gonna send y'all with this. I'm doing my thing. And I'm gonna continue to shine. I'm gonna continue to tell my side of the story. I'm not one. If I tell you I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. It ain't a threat. I'm gonna call you out on every single lie. I'm gonna call you out on every single thing that you try to do, trying to gaslight these people because you're so good at playing the victim. And I'll give you that. You're an actress. So you got that over me. But I'm a real ass bitch.
Um, Heidi then took to her social media to upload the messages that she had sent Kahana. And pretty much it says, and you can see at the top, Kahana Montrese. And this is from Heidi. It just hurts because when you were in the hallway, sad after Snatch Game, before we all had to do confessionals, I was the one that came and checked on you and gave you a hug and told you everything was going to be okay, but have a nice day. But which first of all, if someone is upset that you made them upset, you coming to them and like trying to talk to them, no. Anyway, Kahana just goes right off the. She's like, "Be very careful with me, full threat." She's like, "What do you mean by that?" The subtweets directed towards me. If you want to play, we can. Now I've checked. I didn't see any subtweets, but I mean, y'all can let me know. Ain't nobody playing with you, girl. Just remember what I said. Demon face emoji. Girl, don't be threatening me. I'm keeping it real with you. I ain't never said anything not true, and keep it real, darling. You want to play, and I'm just the right one. I believe she's gonna say tangle with because I also have the follow up. Okay. Yeah. I'm just the right one to tangle with. I was 100 with everything I said. I mean it. You said your piece. I'm going to say mine. Stand by it. Please stand by. Go right ahead. You did that to me, and you play like it didn't happen. Is insane. Let's go. I never said I didn't volley to you, girl. You You the one saying that I just kept dogpiling on you. There you go again, creating a narrative. That's your truth, but it ain't everybody else's truth. Okay, clock that T. And then the message goes on to say, if we not gonna get along, we just not gonna get along. Okay, well give me okay, well let me give you a truth you and I can both agree on. Laughing emoji, you'll see soon. And I know about your she says diss track, but the girls are saying that Heidi had a diss track and it was gonna be about Candy and Kahana and probably even Alexis because that bitch deserved it too. Um, and so yeah, she says good. So does Candy, and Kahana says perfect. And I decided to not drop it a long time ago. Have fun, do you? We can walk our separate ways. Just letting you know you lost a sister and a real friend. Well, a real sister and a friend. And Heidi says you can say the same. Now, you would have thought it would have ended there. You know, the girls are like, hey, you're not my cup of tea. I'm not yours, you know, whatever, whatever. But no. The girls then go to Twitter and blows Twitter all into shambles. Well, yeah, the messages were already on Twitter, but it could have ended there. But the girls are fighting. Um, let's see. Which one came first, the chicken or the egg? Because I have two screenshots here. Okay, boom. Kahana villain Montrese. Oh, girl, I hate when these girls be trying to like pseudo victimize themselves. They're like, "Yep, I'm the villain. I'm the villain." You are the villain. You're the villain in sparkly feathers and Vegas showgirl clothes every episode. You are the villain. Like, and you need to go home. Good girl gone bad. I'm the right one to play with. Hashtag I'm coming for you. Fill me with your hate. I will turn it into my strength. Heidi in Closet said, liking this tweet from Norway. Um, Kahana says, don't nobody care about you being in Norway, girl. I'm working in the world, ho. doing my doing my own gigs in between. When you have your own home, good credit, that gingivitis halitosis breath fix, that then I'll be impressed. Oh my god. And then people are on Twitter like, are they being for real? Are they serious? I think they're just dialing it up. Girl, ain't nobody calling me a gingivitis halitosis breath having queen and yeah. So then Heidi then quotes that tweet and says, "Girl, Kahana Crimson Chin Montrese," because I'm sure she noticed the villain quote in between her name and decided to do a funny and say Crimson Chin Montrese. You live in Vegas. The house market is cheap. The housing market is cheap in Vegas. I do have the, you know, I live in Atlanta, so I wish, but yeah, Heidi pretty much says I'll fix my credit when you fix that drooping ass, because Kahana has had work done. I took a shit in a parking lot and it got more press than you, girl. Bye. She is referencing when her and Jada Essence Hall was, I'm not sure the name of this show or this podcast, but she was talking about how, or no, she wasn't with Jada Essence Hall. I believe she was with George's, and she was pretty much talking about how she took a shit in like a parking lot on tour or something like that.
Nothing's open like late at
Nothing is
night.
open late.
That's how I ended up shitting in a parking lot in Glasgow.
We're gonna take a break.
You know, for all the scat girls. And Kahana says, "I'll see you in Chicago, sis." There is so much going on with that one message right there. It's the one Chicago. I already feel like I'm in danger. Like, no, not to discredit Chicago, but I'm just like, ooh, I'll see you in Chicago, sis. I'm scared of you, girl. Let me know what y'all think. Is this like, are they doing too much? Like, whose side are you on? Kahana, Heidi, and all. And you guys know that this is just like light and pure fun. This isn't to create hate or drama amongst the queens. Please do not send any death threats. Don't send me any death threats. Please subscribe because I will, I said that I just wanted to review RuPaul's Drag Race, but the girls be girling on my timeline, and they're really some of the only people that I follow outside of like people that I know personally. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna start reporting on the stuff that I see outside of the scenes. I will not be getting my information from Reddit. It will be on Twitter and in these Atlanta streets because the queens are queening. All right, thank you guys, and thank you for watching Chasing Reviews. Bye.